She wasn't wearing panties.
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't get that!
Don't do drag.
Hi guys, this is Kim and welcome to All Facts, No Filter. And this is a show whereby we dive into different jobs and industries so that you can kind of see. Today I have very interesting people, Femme as well as Leonard. Femme, you've been in the drag scene for about 6 years now.
Yeah.
How did you first start doing drag?
I entered a competition called Drag Wars. I was in the season 2 of it. And I won. So that's how I put my foot into the scene.
Right.
And ever since then, I've just been doing drag.
Okay, we also have got Leonard. So Leonard is an exotic male dancer.
I pretty much started dancing since I was 6. And then I was studying like ballet, Latin dance, contemporary dance all the way till I was like 18.
Wow.
I just got very bored doing those dance forms. And I really wanted to be my own boss. So this came to creating Lilibet.
So Lilibet is actually located at Rendezvous Hotel, you were saying,
right,
correct? Yeah. I want to find out a bit more about a day in your life as a drag queen and also as an exotic male dancer.
Usually, I'll time myself maybe about 3 to 4 hours before show. I'll start to get ready. So that will include shaving my face, doing my eyebrows, making sure I'm as hairless as possible.
Right.
And that whole process takes maybe about like an hour. Just being in the toilet, shaving everything.
Wow.
And then on the day itself, you just get ready and you go on stage. That is just on the day itself, but of course with drag, there comes like the pre-preparation. So, with all the costume and all the hair.
So what about you, Bill? What's like your day like?
Sleep at about 5 a.m, wake up in about 4 or 5 hours. The first thing I do is probably hit the gym, start thinking about choreography. Because the show always changes every month.
Every month?
Yeah.
Wow.
So when the regulars come back, they don't get bored. So we're just trying to keep it fresh all the time.
That's true.
Then I'll probably wait for my parents who help me watch my daughter, bring her back from school. I spend some time with her there, then daddy has to go to work.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I'll be at work around 6, and then from 6 to 8, I'll be working with my dancers. 8 all the way to 11, customers start to flow in. Then we'll be going around hosting them. With 11 to 12:30, perform, 12:30 to 3, hosting all the way, repeat cycle.
Wow.
7 days a week.
Do you guys get a basic pay and then you earn from tips after that as well?
Depending on how many numbers and depending on the show's budget, they'll tell you like, hey, we'll pay you this amount of money for this amount of performances,
right.
And it's up to you whether you want to agree or not.
Okay.
For tips, usually it's equally shared among all performers. So if there are tips, then it'll just be shared. But sometimes audiences will actually go up to you, or when you go up near them, they'll try to put it in your costume, in your bra, or just within your face. And a favorite thing a drag queen likes to do is just to pick it up using their mouth and like all sexy and sultry.
Wait, do it one more time to the camera. What about you, Leo?
Yeah, I do draw a base salary as well. As one of the partners in I also have a director's fee.
Yeah.
As for the tipping itself, it's more of a tipping pool. So there's different tiering. So tier 1 all the way to tier 3 type of like the service staff, performers, waiters, bartenders, all that. They are in different tiers.
Right.
And then we all share this tipping pool. So we are incentivized to work together as a team.
Okay.
We're not competing against one another.
Let's move on to the fact boards that I have got in front of you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and then in your own ways, you can use words, you can use pictures and drawings. Just leave your answers, and then we will elaborate on them after that. You guys ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay. What is perhaps the most embarrassing or biggest mishap that has happened on stage before? This should be a blooper. Okay, let's put it down.
Wow.
This is like a very Picasso situation. Let's see what Femme drew. Thick lips, eyelashes, even in the drawing there's like the
That's so
makeup,
like drag
the drag queen makeup. Okay, I am going to guess that these are the places that your wardrobe malfunctioned.
Okay, close. So this didn't happen to me. This happened to someone else, and I thought. So usually for drag performance, we wear like fake boobs, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing she didn't wear a bra. So halfway through the song, one of it actually fell to her tummy, and she started to look like she was pregnant. And it was just like,
oh
that was
my
like the funniest thing I've ever seen like a drag queen do on stage.
Oh my god. For Leo, so you have like the chest area and then you have the pelvic area.
I was dancing for her.
Okay.
Right. She was drunk already. She's like,
Right.
like her eyes were like that. Kind of like that. I straddled towards her and I'm facing her. Right?
Okay.
She wants to move down to like move closer to my pelvis. Cause
Right.
Then she moves down, her dress rises up.
Oh!
She wasn't wearing panties?
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't get that! Oh, no!
That's why. Then I'm back face towards the audience. I'm like, oh, like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh shit! I need to like I first like got off.
Yeah,
then
yeah,
like
yeah.
pull her dress down. Then
Okay, that's very professional.
then like move her off stage. Then like, alright, let's move on. But in my head like.
Have there been any incidences whereby people just like inappropriately touch you guys?
What?
What about you? Is it the same situation?
This is not my body.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, like everywhere. Has been mistreated. Yeah.
I think sometimes people don't realize that there are some risks that do come with being a performer. And these are not risks that, say for example, you sign up for, okay?
I think sometimes some people just feel very entitled to just touch you because they don't see you as a person anymore. They just see you as this entity that, oh, you're just a performer. So they feel very entitled to just treat you like an object. So, you know, I've gotten my hair pulled, I've gotten groped. Like, I know I'm just wearing fake tits, but you know, it just feels very weird that, do you treat actual women like this too? Like, you don't just touch random people like that, you know? Yeah, I've gotten like, obviously, touched down there, they'll be like, oh, what's your
But what about you, Leo? You obviously circled like the entire body.
When we was just starting out, and yes, I've been groped, I've been squeezed, I've been scratched.
Scratched?
So it was a bachelorette,
Okay.
and so I was facing towards the girl.
Okay.
So when I faced towards her, then she put her hands on my back.
Uh-huh.
And she just down my back.
Oh gosh.
This type of things happen, so there's trail marks on my back. Or people just like, you know, when they turn around, they just like grab you and they squeeze and that kind of stuff. But now at Lily Back, we don't worry about that anymore.
Yeah.
We say we're here to dance for you. It's not an invitation for you to violate me.
Yeah.
Respect the art form, respect the artist, right?
When you guys decided to pursue your respective careers, were your parents, your friends, and even like say your community supportive, or did you face a lot of like obstacles along the way? Okay, let me know. Okay, you guys ready? Let's put it down.
Wow.
Let's start with Leo first. So you said 1 to 10. I'm assuming that they started out very like, what is going on? And then now they're fully supportive.
Yes. Trying to tell your parents that I'm gonna be a commercial male stripper.
Yeah, especially your dad, right, I would think.
Yeah.
How was that like? What did he do?
I think it was a bit like, just what? Did you say? You know, that kind of thing? Like, can't you just have a normal job? You chose male stripper. And I say,
Right.
but I really, really think that this is my calling. I really think I found something here. And then he said, okay, fine. You wanna be passionate? Fine. Make sure it's practical.
Oh.
Which is like, I'm fine, that's fair.
Yeah.
Right, I'll keep on doing this. He can back away and feel safe that I can
Yeah.
support my daughter as well.
Yeah.
So they've been supportive ever since, from just honestly from a very typical financial stability standpoint. And then in terms of the actual performance stuff, I'm not gonna tell them everything. I also hope that just because it's a video, my daughter's too young to understand now. But
She will remember. Say it to her.
you will be proud of me when you see this. By the time that you reach an age that you can understand this.
Yay!
Yeah.
What about you, Femme?
When I first started out, I did my first ever like performance on my 21st birthday.
Oh.
So I had like a huge party at my place, 50 plus people came.
Wow.
And I performed at like the staircase inside my house. So I had like backup dancers, I had lights, I had smoke machine, I had sound. I was really like, I want to go full on now. So my family was also there. So that was the first time they saw me in like drag. And I was just wearing like bra, panties, wig. Obviously like they were shocked. Like my mom was like, and then my grandparents also were like,
Oh my god.
wow.
Was there no like lead up?
Nope. It was just like surprise.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So then my dad, however, like he got angry. He went up to his room taking the lift. Then I didn't see him for like a week. So it was a bit like tense after that, but kind of like, okay, this is like probably just like a theatre thing, it's just a character. So they accepted it much easier. And I think the moment where I actually realized they were okay with me being a drag queen was there's this one year on Hari Raya Haji, I had a show at Zouk.
Wow.
So I came down with my luggage, like, hello everyone, and then like try to go out as fast as I could. Then my aunt was like, "Oh my god, where are you going? You look so good." And before I could even like open my mouth, my mom actually stepped in and like, "Oh, he's a drag queen." And I was like, "You know what I do?" Like, I felt touched, you know. I was like, "Oh, yeah."
That's
like,
so nice.
I think for now, just knowing that they're okay with me doing drag at home, it's enough for me.
Obviously, you guys are very experienced performers. What would you say to someone who's young and just, wants to try being like a drag performer, being like, a dancer?
If I could tell anyone any advice, is that you just don't stop. Every single time I've just shut the world out and trust my own intuition, I felt the happiest.
Yeah.
And when I'm at my happiest, then I can entertain people genuinely, authentically, and then success comes my way.
What about you, Femme?
Don't do drag. I'm joking. This line of work, it's really not easy.
Yes.
You don't have to get the high-end things to be a drag queen. Just putting on like, I don't know, a tablecloth on your head. You can say that's a wig, it's fine. I think being in the community is what's important. So if you're ever interested in doing drag, watch the shows. Link up with the drag queen, say hi, be nice.
Alright, now we're gonna go into another segment which is called Jobs Tryout. The thing is, I never really know what I'm supposed to try or experience. The only thing I know so far is that Leo is supposed to do something. What are you gonna do?
So I will be performing a lap dance for you.
For free?
You can pay on me later lah.
The production team? Who paid? Wait, are you serious? I've never had a lap dance before.
Are you serious?
This is my first time.
An honor. Alright, so before I start, is it okay if I dance for you?
Yeah.
I dance for you?
Can we hold hands?
Is it okay I dance for you?
Yeah. Wow, yeah, make your face!
Okay.
Okay, a final question for you guys, which is, what are the three, I would say, best bits about your job that has encouraged you to, still be in it today?
Hearing the audience clap for you and cheer, like when they see a gag or whatever, and just seeing that energy come back to you, love that. Going out with your drag friends after shows, I think that's such a nice thing to do, like just to eat like hot noodles, or dim sum, whatever. Third thing, taking off your eyelashes after a day, the feeling is amazing.
I love that. And what is possibly a mistake that you made and you feel like, it's just something that you remembered until today?
Not gluing down my wig properly multiple times, being complacent, and basically just not keeping fit. I think being a performer, you do need to keep fit.
That's true.
And I think that's one of my biggest mistakes that I still continuously do. Yeah, I will learn one day.
What about you, Leo?
Three best things about my job, right? I love that I'm pioneering something that I'm actually really in love with. Like I really, really, truly love my job. Also, another great thing about my job is that my friends are there. My friends, my chosen family is by my side, and they believe in me, and it makes me very motivated. I think that another thing is, knowing that I'm doing something right for my daughter. I think I see it more as a dad that's choosing to pursue his passion and show that in a place like in Singapore that you actually can make a good living if you chase your dreams hard enough with authenticity.
Wow.
I think the biggest mistake is not doing it sooner. Because the only reason I didn't do it sooner is because I was scared. And all of the things that made me scared were the voices all the things that I was like thinking internally.
Yeah.
It wasn't outside people really. they just amplify my internal thoughts, and then I project it on them.
Yeah.
But actually, I could have just kept going.
Thank you guys so much for sharing all that with me, and I hope to whoever's listening as well as watching this, it's also brought a little bit more insight to you. And perhaps if art and dance as well as performance is a career that you choose to want to pursue or even like try to pursue, then go for it, because what's stopping you?